followed by Liz Bickford. Neither? Okay. Bickford's online. Okay, Lacey Walker.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Thursday. Thank you all for your service. I acknowledge that we're gathered on the traditional lands of the indigenous peoples who stewarded this region for generations. This place, now called Hartford, sits within the ancestral homelands of several native nations of the Connecticut River Valley. These tribal communities took pride in teaching their children how to live and work within the real-world experience of multi-generational villages. In the context of human history, what we now call a normal childhood experience is actually a very recent phenomenon, which was imposed here through colonization and industrialization. As a lifelong homeschooler, I've been part of the homeschool community since 1986. During those 40 years, I've lived in 9 U.S. states from coast to coast. I've homeschooled my children in Colorado, Missouri, New York, and Connecticut. As both a student and a parent, I've experienced the full range of state regulation over homeschooling. Before speaking to my specific reasons for opposing this proposal for extremely high regulations here in Connecticut, I'll address the absurdly foundationless prejudice homeschoolers are facing here. Today, we heard homeschooling approached as some strange new alternative idea. We heard a young woman who grew up in the 1990s describe herself as the first generation of homeschoolers and a significant representative of homeschool alumni. Home-based education is a worldwide human tradition extending back millennia. Gathering children into narrowly categorized herds to have their minds shaped by a group of their exact age socioeconomic peers, led by an adult who may be wonderful and well-meaning or may be incompetent and abusive, cut off for most of their waking hours from their natural village, family, and the forest playground of this gorgeous state. This new artificially cloistered form of childhood has hurt a few generations of children educationally, socially, and psychologically. Homeschoolers gain nothing through increased regulations. What we lose is our precious resources of time and energy. Time and energy which could otherwise be spent on teaching and learning. Participating in regulatory practices is a useless and wasteful time suck. Those tasked with enforcing these regulations are already feeling overextended in their offices. These individuals will largely respond in one of two ways: expediently shuffling the new influx of paperwork in an effort to just get through the day, or taking out their personal prejudices against our ancestral way of living by making the processes as difficult as possible for us. I have experienced or witnessed both ends of this spectrum. In closing, I believe that the members of this education committee want to sleep at night feeling you helped children that day. I respect that. Please focus on helping the 500,000 Connecticut children being raised inside the system over which you preside. The statistics and the victim testimonies coming out of those institutions show that those 500,000 children very much need more time and attention to the improvement of their situation. Please do not impose burdens on our villages. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you for your testimony. Any questions for Lacey? Seeing none, thank you again for your testimony. Next up, we have Nancy Iddings, followed by Liz Bickford. Nancy?